Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, October 13th. Cosmically, Venus moves into Libra today and activates the grand air trine that has been playing out for the last couple of months between Pluto, which has begun its direct stationing in Aquarius, and Uranus, which is 0 degrees of Gemini, I believe. I don't have it pulled up in front of me, but so powerful energies. Venus is the ruler of Libra, so she is at her greatest expression. Not only that, but it's activating this 111, this mind expansion that is now heart led. Okay, Pluto represents the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. There isn't a whole lot of wiggle room when it comes to Pluto. He's known as the Lord of the Underworld. And essentially the reason for that is he brings what has been hidden to the surface. And typically we hide the things that we don't want others to see. Truths that could be damning. In this configuration, this could be relationship situations. Venus rules over love and money. Okay, so financial situations. But the feeling is turnaround. Whatever is going on, there's a turnaround. There is a cosmic assistance that is coming in. Support. Today felt for me so much more positive. Answers and details coming into form. Clarity. Not the whole picture, but enough so that the nervous system can be soothed. Okay? And I'm cutting it open to deep knowing. Interesting. So the owl here is a spirit animal. A spirit animal. I have a talisman on. This is an owl. Okay. With stones for protection. This is blue tiger's eye, along with smoky obsidian. These are protective stones. And then this is moonstone, which assists receiving of accurate, intuitive information. And the owl is ancestry, wisdom, clear sight, clear knowing, deep knowing. So we're just going to see if Spirit has a message for the collective for today. And I have a new deck that I'm going to pull from. It's a tarot deck. It has quite a bit of female nudity in it. It's Venusian, okay? So I won't be showing you all of the pictures, but I will read the description. Some of the cards are fine. Not all of them are risque. but there are some. Okay. All right. Bottom of the, oh my. The bottom of the deck today. All that glitters, number 16. All that glitters isn't gold is the same. Okay. Which, truth, clarity, we were just talking about. 16 is the tower, the shift, locking in, setting the course. But in this particular scenario, I feel like what is desired, what is loving, what is supportive, what is expansive is becoming very clear. Not only that, but the pieces are coming together. That's just my feeling, but we'll see. Okay. All right, Spirit. Message for the collective, main energy, please. Well, that was accurate. The abundance message, accurate. We have 9, Treasure Island. This is about receiving blessings with TikTok on the bottom. This is about divine timing and also immeasurable time. There is plenty of time. Oh my gosh, with blessed under that. There's plenty of time for you to complete whatever this task, this goal that is before you, this level up, this next version of yourself, your life, and your reality. Let's get a couple more before we read these. A couple more and then we'll read them. Okay, we have number 19, flexibility. This talks about being adaptable, being rooted, and allowing yourself to observe a situation, but from a rooted place. And you're able to bend the most common example here would be a palm tree. The roots are deep and it is able to bend in a hurricane without breaking. Rejection is God's protection. Okay, so what is removed or seemingly taken is actually for your protection. My gosh. Okay, so and naturally I can't pick it up. Here we go. Okay, so we have no place like home and go the distance. So we will take a look at these one by one, starting with Treasure Island. One of my favorite cards, number 30. Interesting. So this is on page 30, and the confirming card is number 30. Okay, so this blessing is coming, and this is absolutely on God's time. So whether it's faster or slower, it's coming for sure. And you have plenty of time. Okay. Page 30. You aren't late. Okay, you're not too old. Whatever your reason for thinking it's not coming. All right. So, Treasure Island. Meaning of the card: the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. Okay, Oracle message. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. 1313. Oh my God, on the 13th. 13 represents rebirth. Okay. Wow. That's as good as you can get, I feel. Okay. Prosperity message. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business, creative projects, or for business, period. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. That's amazing. Okay, let's look at this TikTok. 107. Essential meaning: timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. Okay, the time on this clock is 10:07. And it's on page 107. 107. 107. This technically would be 1007, but you get my meaning here. Synchronicity. Okay. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order are happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. Let your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now. Wow, present power. This is big. This goes right with yesterday's message as well. Okay? Right here, and always show up when you need them, right on time. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors as they occur in human-made time and the eternal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, Spirit, in a divine, measureless time. So keep doing what you're doing, stay positive, and make a commitment to remain in high vibration thoughts and feelings. If you need the message of, or if you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you will align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all, like magic. So what's all the fuss about? Not having enough time. The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. It's approaching. Now we'll look at this flexibility. Number 69. Okay. Number 19, flexibility. Flexible. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's important. And this egg is a sign of birth. It's a sign of new beginnings, new life. And number 19, 19 represents the sun. Okay, oracle message. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure, like a building, would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. Beautiful. All right, and then we have number 50. No place like home. And number 47, go the distance. Number 50, this one talks about your home is within you. It is never separate from you. Your inner world, your inner stability is within you, which means that regardless of where you are, no matter where you are home. And you have everything you need to take you to where you want to go. Everything you need is within you. There isn't anything that you can't accomplish that's meant for you. And you're very near the finish line here. Okay, so number 50. No place like home. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. Wow, and that came out with Go the Distance. They both fell on the floor, as did Flexible, which, to my understanding, what resonates for me is that when they fall on the floor, they're multiplied. I almost said magnetized, but multiplied. So their meaning is more. We'll look at this one. Okay. 47. Endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. Remember, immeasurable time. Where was I? Okay, where was I? Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. I literally just said that. All right. So now I'm going to grab some tarot. This tarot deck, Goddess of Love Tarot. It's very Venusian. It's also erotic. I was not aware when I purchased it. So hence some of the visuals are a little much, but we will see. And with Venus being in Libra, she is strong, powerful, in the sign of balance and justice and relationship. And relationship can be romantic, platonic, or otherwise. Keep that in mind. The way you interact with people is important. Okay, yeah, bottom of the deck is a naked lady, so we won't look at that. Queen of Swords here on the bottom. Okay. Some butterflies here. 2552 angel number. Okay, Spirit. Additional messages for this collective. I'm getting that this is timeless. So whenever you come across this video, this will hold true for you. Okay. Additional messages for this collective. Wow. With the Queen of Swords still on the bottom and the Empress. Okay. So we'll look at both of those. Both of them are naked, so sorry. However, oh, excellent. Okay. Whoa. So the cards that came out, we have 4 of Wands. Look at that. We have a castle up here with the moon behind. Roses. Fire. Snakes. Then we have Ace of Wands. A very interesting picture there. This could be some kind of explosion, which Ace of Wands is typically very passionate. Okay? With the High Priestess. I believe that is Isis there with the moon. 3 roses. Wow. Okay. So this is strong communication, confirmation, guidance, support, clarity from the divine that is absolutely reaching you for some kind of new passionate beginning that is like an explosion of energy, of initiating force to go for something, achieve something, okay? With 4 of Wands, that is celebration, that is happiness, that is looked at as the relationship card, the twin flame card, divine partnership. But we are going to look here because these what she has written here is pretty interesting. Okay. So, yes, we will start with the High Priestess. Very interesting. portal energy. Goddess, Isis. Planetary correspondence, the moon. Okay. The High Priestess is the guiding force of the tarot, unlocking the secrets to the heart, to the sensual, to the realm of the feminine divine. She is Isis, the most revered goddess of ancient Egypt, who used magic to bring her husband Osiris back from the dead, making love to him to usher in a new eon of peace and prosperity through the birth of their magical child, Horus, which rules the left eye, the eye of Horus. Very interesting. Where was I? Isis is a prismatic goddess, ruling over necromancy as well as love, family, and the earth and magic. Her multifaceted nature reflects the shadowy and light sides of the moon. The High Priestess and Isis share the initiatory knowledge of sex magic and how it can usher you into new ways of being, new dimensions, into new selves, tracing the lineage of the ancient temple of priestesses who worked with sexual ritual to channel the goddess. Listen to your intuition and value stillness before action. The High Priestess is a mirror to your magic and inner knowing. She parts the veil to the occult mysteries and is sharing this with you now. When this card is reversed, it's time for passionate decision making. Passivity is not working, and you need directed focus to find whatever answer you're seeking. Affirmation: I am a priestess of sexual mysteries. I am a priestess of the goddess of sex and love. Again, we are embodying Venus. So, all right. We can hang out with that. Okay. Ace of Wands. Let us look at that next. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents the moment of cosmic orgasm when the goddess cries yes, yes, yes to whatever is on your mind and heart. The universe has shown itself to you, receptive with heart open, and the Ace of Wands holds that energy of pure possibility. This card can signify a relationship that's around the corner, one that's hot AF, or an experience with magic that guides you further along your path. It hasn't manifested yet, but it's so close you can taste it. Okay. Let us remember TikTok. It's on the way. Treasure Island. So close you can taste it. Step into your power. The goddess of love is always the goddess of sex, and the Ace of Wands nourishes the seeds that are latent within you. When this card is reversed, reconnect to this part of yourself before bringing it outward. It may not be time for the next thing yet, but the seeds are planted. And you can feed them through rituals of erotic devotion, self-love, and self-lust. Okay. Affirmation: I channel my sexual energy, which is life force energy. Okay. I channel my sexual energy as a creative, empowering force. I awaken to the powers of the erotic within. And then we have Four of Wands. This is such a cool deck. It really is. Okay, astrological correspondence. Venus in Aries. Very fiery, very passionate. I think we can see that here. The Four of Wands means a time of celebration, the joy of the goddess of love. The joy of the goddess of love felt in the heart and in the flesh. The decision has been made. The offering has been accepted, and you can now begin anew. The card represents a rite of passage, a portal into a new way of being. It is a shift in the lens of your life into a rosy hue, including more warmth, empathy, sensuality, ecstasy, and bliss. Bask in the sacred waters of the unknown and make commitments that make you remember the power of love. This card reminds you of the cleansing power of fire to not only burn away what no longer serves you, but also to fertilize that which remains. Affirmation: I celebrate the abundance of love, lust, and magic in my life. Amen. And we have bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords and the Empress. Which absolutely goes with our current energy. Queen of Swords is very Pluto. Okay, she's very clear. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just read that one. And this is really a beautiful card. But she's very naked, so we will... Okay. Queen of Swords. Elemental correspondence. Water of air. All queens embody the intuitive and cyclical quality of water, but the Queen of Swords balances this with the power of the mind. This queen has clear-cut vision, sharp as a knife, and channeled with confidence. This card is an archetype who reflects the vision you need to cut through the BS. It's time to turn to someone who has her qualities for support. Love, whether romantic, platonic, or sexual, is intense, and confiding in someone who doesn't reject the perspective of the mind or heart is imperative. It can also be an invitation to experience and live with her. If you haven't been two in your head or two in your heart, not if you haven't, if you've been two in your head or two in your heart, find a way to bridge the two. Reversed, this card can indicate that your equilibrium is out of whack. Are you getting too forceful with the sword, becoming an ice queen? Your wisdom is within, but you must access it holistically, both in mind and soul. Affirmation: I claim my vision and power. I am led by the balance of head and heart. Empress and Queen of Swords, head and heart. That is, and she's also naked, so I can't show it to you, but we will read it. Okay, the Empress. Goddess Venus. Planetary correspondence. Venus. The Empress is effortlessly aligned with the promise of the heart and of pleasure. As Venus, the Roman goddess of sex, love, lust, glamour, victory, and desire, the Empress isn't just an expression of the goddess of love. She is the goddess of love. Venus sings of pleasure as sustenance, of desire as a guiding force, and of beauty as the language of the divine. Venus is an emblem of being a vessel for the divine erotic. Her fecundity represents something being birthed. She is a manifestation of light and body-led guidance that leads to pleasure and connection. The Empress comes up during those fertile moments when the desires and experiences you seek are at the edge of manifestation. This is a time of inner transformation and the joys that come with bringing something. Okay, let me start again. This is a time of inner transformation and the joys that come with bringing something into the world, whether this is a creative project, a relationship, a child, or a new way of practicing magic. When the Empress appears, remember to indulge in whatever connects you to Venusian current. Drape yourself in delicious fabrics. Kiss slowly, bask in nature, buy yourself flowers, or move your body as you breathe and make sounds. The Empress asks you to tap into the pleasure all around. When the card is in reverse, you need to connect to the receptive period. You're cutting yourself off from the wonderful gift of form the goddess gave you. It's an invitation to pleasure, unless you've been indulging too much, in which case seek equilibrium. Affirmation: I am a goddess of love, lust, and erotic devotion. I come back to myself, my body, and my sacred heart. Okay. I'm going to get one angel card to close, and I'm going to leave you there. Okay, angels. One card to close, please. Again, on the floor. Okay. I actually cut open to this. Seven of Ariel. I'll just show you what I have. Seven of Ariel. Okay. And the message is, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. It might not be in yet, but it's coming. This is a repeated message. With Queen of Swords on the bottom. Okay? 10 of Cups. Fulfillment, love, satisfaction, everything's happy, everything's perfect. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and leave you there. I hope that you enjoyed that. I'm sending you all my love. Enjoy your week this week. I plan to put some more information out. Until then, have a blessed evening, and I'll talk to you soon.